What's up, guys, and welcome back to an episode of the Bromley series. And now we are in the Squirrel South, back in the Squirrel South after a relegation last season from the Squirrel Premier. And to be honest, I've had a bit of I've had a big clear out of the squad. To be honest, I think last season, in hindsight, I don't actually think the squad was that bad. I've looked back at the squad, and there was no fight there. There was nobody who was really good. There was lots of players who were good enough, and lots of them have gone to some teams that are looking for promotion or in the Squirrel Premier. Those teams have been linked with these players. The players, even if they haven't actually gone to those clubs, so we've had some really, really okay players. I think things just went horribly wrong. And when when it rained, it poured. But we've got a new team, new formations, and we've got some money actually. But no takeover, unfortunately. Although we only got a takeover last season, so it's never going to happen. Anyway, Rohan Mason is the player I bought in last season. I did the deal. And on the face of it, you might look at this and think, what the hell have you done? But last year, for Nuneaton, in the Squirrel North, obviously the equivalent to this in the North, did really, really well. 36 games, 8 goals, 9 assists, 11 man of the matches. He was a beast for them, so I picked him up. James Dodo has been picked up from Leicester City on a loan deal as a strike option. He'll be rotating with all my various options now. Front Mitchell Nelson is a good right back, one I'm very pleased to pick up at this level actually. Ben Chilwell is another centre back I've picked up. The players, to be honest, at the moment still aren't the best, are they? Let's be honest. But it's all that was available. So we've done our best. And the players note I'm really excited about is Liam O'Brien. This guy is a former Portsmouth, I believe, goalkeeper. Although on this it appears he didn't actually play for Portsmouth at all. But yeah, we've got him in. And a couple of loan deals. I got quite a few right wingers. Omar Karoma is a strike option with a finishing of 5. You've got to get high on that finishing of 5. But he always, in the past, he never used to have finishing of 5 as far as I can remember. It was like 9 or 10. And he always used to be really good in the lower leagues. So I'm hoping maybe some of that's not been lost and he might still be okay up front. Lawrence Vaughan has been brought back to the club. He did leave, but I've brought him back because I needed another midfield option, somebody I know. Thought I'd just give him another go, see what happens with him. I have got quite a few right wingers now. Now it's just partially because I didn't think I'd get any of them. Well, I didn't think I'd get hardly any of them. Marlon Agiakwa. Marlon's this right winger. He's got some decent physicals, and hopefully that will come in handy in this league. I'm not sure how long these loans are actually for. I can't remember off the top of my head. Sean Shields is another winger I've brought in. And then we got another one in... Where is he? I think it's Peter Till. He's a right winger, right midfielder, same thing. So yeah, he's another one, but he can play in various positions, so that's quite handy. Ryan Watson, is he a winger? He's a winger, but he can also play in various positions, so that's quite handy. So yeah, I've got lots of right wingers. So, Agiakwa, Marlon, you've got to do well or you'll be dropped. But today we are playing... Who are we even playing today? Is it Woking? Woking, pre-season though. Let's look at that. Crystal Palace drew 0-0 with them. They're into 21s, that is. Bristol City hammered us 4-0. But then Charlton, 2-1. We put in a really good performance against Charlton. Made them really work for that one. But this year has to be promotion. It's all in. Promotion or nothing. To be honest, the whole season though, I'm going to be looking for a job. It still says I'm insecure, but that's not the case. Well, it might be the case, but I'm not going to get sacked. The Leeds United job's available. But I'm on the lookout for a new job. Realistically, in the Squirrel Prem or higher is the only thing I would consider. In terms of like Squirrel, like Barnet, obviously I'll jump at that. Forest Green, I'll probably go for that if that one came available. Although they're financially not great. Braintree, not too interested in the Braintree job, to be honest. But certainly Barnet is one I'll jump at in a heartbeat. But yeah, let's just get on with today's game. I don't know how it's going to go. Obviously Woking, I believe, came down with us last season, so really difficult start. New formation is this one. I've created it on a AFC Wimbledon save I've done on I've been playing. I've got a 4-4-2 and a 4-5-1 formation. The 4-5-1's counter, the 4-4-2 is standard, but I've been adapting it to play attacking football actually. There's a couple of instructions. I'm thinking I might include this formation if it's okay on this. It's been okay for Wimbledon so far on that save I've been doing. But if it's okay on this one as well, then it works in the lower leagues. I might try it with Monaco. But with Monaco, I've got a brand new formation as well. I don't know if you might have already seen that. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but you might have already seen that formation. That's quite a weird formation I've gone with for that for Monaco. Something a little bit different. This is a more conventional formation, if you will. Now, I think. Oh, sorry, new finances. I forgot about that one. We got 300 grand from the Kerr deal. I sold the clause in his deal. I don't know what clause it was. I think it was a. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know what clause it was. We've got another injury. Another centre back's gone down injured. It's the same side, isn't it? Injured as well, yeah. So yeah, I got 300 grand, and that's basically paid for our free transfers, and we've still got wages, loads of wages for us to go, loads of transfer fee to transfer over. So financially, things are looking good. But I just think we have to get promotion this year. If we don't get promotion, then shoot me. I can't. I don't want to be in this division. I really don't want to be in this division. I seriously wanted to leave. I was trying my hardest to find another job, but nothing was available that was interesting me. I don't want to go to another Skrill South or North team. There's just no point. I might as well just stay here with a squad that, in finances now, that can potentially get promotion back. But the situation could be where we get promoted and we'll just come down again because the squad is just not very good. And I can't see us equipping it with amazing players. I mean, yes, as I say, I don't think the squad is that bad last season. I do think there was some decent quality for this level of football in it, but it's just literally last season nothing would have worked. There was no way in hell we were going to survive. It was impossible. It was actually impossible to survive from after January, from that Hyde game, wasn't it, in the February? They updated it. It was actually impossible to survive. Like there was nothing worked. No tactic worked. No team talk worked. Nothing worked. The players just give up. They give up, and with it, I give up. I give up in them. So hopefully this year we've got a whole new squad pretty much in place. So hopefully things can turn around. A lot's riding on that Mason dude who's on the ball now. Lots riding on him. He's a big money signing. Nelson hits the net, 1-0 to us. We're beating Woking at home. Hopefully the pitch can also remain decent this season because last year the pitch was diabolical. We had so many games postponed due to waterlogged pitches and unplayable pitches and all sorts of rubbish, and I had no money to repair it. We do have money now, so maybe if it does fall into disrepair I can get it sorted out. But 1-0, we are looking likely to win the game against Woking. Start the season off with a bang, 1-0 victory. Up the Lily Whites. Come on, boys. Let's do this. They've not had a shot on target yet. But so far this formation has worked okay. And that's it. We got 3 points against Woking. Started the season off as we mean to go on. Let's passionately tell them well done. Get the morale nice and moving in the right direction. So we are now just outside the playoffs after one game. Who have I got next up? I've got Dover next up. Got a former Dover player in my squad. Up front, Elder is a former striker. He's a bit of a target man. Who did I lose? There was a striker I was trying to get. Elder's the former Bakar, actually. Both of them are former Dover strikers. But he's one of the target men I've brought in. Just because if I'm playing with wingers, I want to try and go route one at this level. I want to try that. Bakar's a former Dover. I'm hoping he can rekindle that form from originally when I was in Skrill South. Hopefully he can get that back and not last season's form. Who was it? There was a striker. I think we went to Ebbsfleet. I want to say Ebbsfleet, the guy went to. There's a striker I was looking at. It wasn't Jamie Curitan. I really can't remember his name. Didn't go to Dover, did he? Was it him? No, it wasn't him. It was him, this guy, Robert Edmonds. He's injured, but he was the one I was trying to get because that heading and that jumping. I was thinking he could be a good target man, but he's injured, so it looks like we had a narrow escape. So, next episode will be after January as per usual, and hopefully I'll have some good news to say we are almost promoted. Not likely, but you never know. Bury Town we're playing. Bury Town. I've heard of Bury, but I've never heard of Bury Town. Or Bury. Are they even rivals? It's the same place, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm being really stupid, it is the same place. I can't believe there's two places in the country called Bury. It's highly unlikely. Bury and Bury Town. Are they rivaled with them? Nope. I'm going to assume they're the same place. I can't believe they're not the same place. I'm probably, I don't want to say anything stupid and be like, oh my god, it's not the same place when it probably is. I don't know what I'm saying now. I'm going to end this episode here because yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.